Have you ever felt? Are you listening? Damn.
Like I always say, Trimble just look like he just gliding around. He ain't really going 100%, and he's still better than everybody. Like he's an alien. He don't want nobody to know.
Which one is Trimble?
The one that just tried to dunk that. A
Oh, he's
unit
on
thing.
my phone. What number is he?
I don't know these numbers. Right over here, number 7.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Carolina playing with their scrub team basically.
Hmm.
Everybody hurt. Zayden High. Zay need to take advantage of this because he ain't played none this year. Let's go, Zayden.
He's a player.
Hmm?
Are these the playoffs?
What playoffs? Oh, man, it's not March Madness.
How much tickets get for March Madness?
I don't even. I don't even think. I don't even think about that I'm pretty sure they are crazy. Well, I don't know. You might be able to get some tickets, uh, depending on where they play. Because I'm pretty sure some going to be at the Coliseum in Greensboro.
We could sit up popcorn.
Come on, Stevenson.
NC State had all this time to run the ball.
Hmm?
Because, I mean, they had basically was turnovers, but nobody was grabbing the ball from them. Or did they take shots?
All right.
Were they shooting or about to turn the ball over?
Huh?
When they were, I can't explain.
What's going on, January Sports Highlight? What's going on, Dayton? All right, we got a Carolina versus State game tonight. Carolina playing with two of their starters out. And even before that, North Carolina State was predicted to win this one. Actually, by a big margin. I think it was like 60%. A 60% to 40% chance. And now with Carolina being well understaffed and really no one else on the bench to go to, two of your main guys not playing, it is State's chance to get a win. It is not a rare occurrence for Luka. All right, Coach. It seems like State has a large lead, but it's only 6. Ooh. Oh, that might be his eye.
His eye.
Over his eye, Mia. Like when fighters get cut over the eye.
You can need some stitches. That's a lot of
I guess. I don't know where. I don't actually know where he got hit. I'm sure they're going to show the. Yeah, it looked like it. I'm sure they're going to show the replay. Ty 2 times. What's going on? Chilling. Trying to see how well my Tar Heels can do against this North Carolina State team. Even before this game, I don't know. Matchup Predictor has a way that it, I guess, takes stats and things like that and determine who's going to win this game. And before the game started, I'm pretty sure I saw Matchup Predictor predict that State was going to win this like 60%. Yeah, the game's got to be played, but North Carolina's missing major players. I thought Vessar was Vessar had like a cold or something, and but I do remember them saying I think it was some kind of lower body problem. So he's hurt. Of course, Caleb Wilson is hurt. So Carolina is running on fumes, really, because after Zayden High, who else did they have to go to on the bench? The was it Brown kid? I don't know if he's hurt or what. He hasn't played in a while. Like after Zayden, I don't even hardly know anybody else on the team. I think you still got Powell. I think, but yeah, it should be pretty tough for Carolina to win this game. But who knows? Somebody may end up going off. I don't know. State right now is handling things very well. But yeah, guys, thanks you for everyone who's tuning in. What's going on, Tim Faust? What's going on? I'm doing all right. Hope you are too. All right, guys, we got a timeout on the court. Pretty pretty nasty injury there. Yep. I tried to use the ESPN app and it just does not like my setup any longer, so forget it. We'll find something else. We're on YouTube Sports right now. Oh, okay. He actually he actually fell on his face. Hey, dude, put your hands down. Huh? The what?
His face was bleeding like that?
Yeah, it fell on the side of your face and hit any of that soft tissue right here. Actually, that bone, your skull right there above your eye, it's gonna split open without a doubt. All right, NC State with the ball. They're leading by 4. Copeland cuts and he's wide open there. Nice little action there State has. And they're in a 1-2-2 press, but it's a man press. Luka Bogovac misses. Another rebound by State. That's the other problem that Carolina's going to have if they're not hitting shots. State is pretty tall, and they have nothing inside to stop it. And if they don't get rebounds, oh, you better hit that. Good shot, Powell. What's up, Sean Crowley? What's going on? Michael Smitty in the house. What's going on, Michael Smitty? All right, a bad miss by Abel. He wasn't able to hit anything that time. Dixon slows it down on the elbow. Kicks it back out. This is Powell, swings it over to Bogovac. 11-16, State. Bogovac kicks it. A very bad shot by Dixon. Hits the top of the backboard. Copeland with the spin move. And the finger roll no good. It's tipped out, but State gets it. That's McNeil. Copeland goes inside. And he is just too big. And that's Van Adam Lubin. Van Adam Lubin played for North Carolina last year. I'll foul the crap out of Van Adam Lubin. Like, ain't no way you're going to score on me. Dixon, behind the back dribble, has to kick it. Bogovac, not ready to shoot it. Skip pass. Trimble drives in, misses the short jumper. 11-18. 12:44 left in the first. And Copeland is he is playing like a man possessed. Like he's not afraid of any of these little guards. I think Villan and Lubin is I think Copeland is like 6'7". Copeland hits the back of the iron. Told you, there's no good free throw shooters, man. Free throw shooting is not an important skill in college basketball. Copeland's out for blood. No pun intended. Tired of losing to North Carolina. And he hits the second. It's 19-11. Maybe a timeout here. And we got some A&T Aggies in the house. All right, full court pressure. Carolina beats it. I think that was a 2-2-1. It's going to be Zayden High, hands at the Bogovot, and then Zayden cuts and can't handle it. And that's going to be a turnover. Goes right back to North Carolina State. Going to be a tough game, yep. All right, this is Abel. Abel shoots a long three, hits it. And North Carolina State is handing it to North Carolina right now, an 11-point lead. Trimble drives, throws it up, does draw a foul, and maybe that could be something that Carolina can work on doing. Just taking it to them and hopefully getting some people in foul trouble. If not, we're gonna have to hope that State cools down. Maybe at halftime. That's a lot of times how it happens there. They teams get strong and they do well in one half, and then they can't duplicate what they did the second half. Doesn't matter. Carolina's a second half team if they don't have all their players. But we got to keep playing, man. No excuses. Can't get down too much, or it's curtains. Yeah, definitely. All right, we got another timeout. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's see, is this app working like it should? All right, we got a little bit of action here. Got a little bit of action going on here. I sworn I heard that door open.
No.
I mean, a long time ago, before the game even came up. What do we have here? All right, so for North Carolina, Trimble with 1 point. Zayden High has 2. Stevenson with 5 points. Powell has 3. And doesn't look like our guards gonna do a good job shooting outside tonight either. So it could definitely get ugly. But regardless, as State, as a Wolfpack player, you got to take advantage of this. You got to take advantage of it because this is it looks even worse on State if State cannot beat Carolina when Carolina's missing 2 of their main players. So if there ever comes a run, the pressure is definitely on North Carolina State. I wonder what exactly is wrong with with Vessar though. All right, for North Carolina State, Copeland has 5. Then Loon with 4. Williams has 7, and Abel has 6. He probably tried to come to Carolina, and Carolina didn't. Didn't recruit him. All right. The one thing we can't do is miss free throws. And Trimble hits 1 of 2. What's going on, Ronald Duffney? All right, this is Williams with the ball. He finds the big man down low, back out top to Abel. Abel was like, I'm going to the basket on you guys. Is he a freshman? Because he ain't playing scared at all. All right, he's number 13, Sagnia. All right, it's going to be side out. They get into number 5, Holloman. Gets that to Abel, another long 3, and that's good. Abel, good gracious. Kyan Evans finds Trimble. Kicks it back to Kyan Evans, right back to Trimble. Nobody moving. Everybody just looking at Trimble. The heck are y'all doing? Zayden High, that's my guy. That sounds weird, huh? But that's all right. I've been saying it all year. Trying to get Zayden in there. He reminds me of Jello. Huh? Jello ball.
Yeah, he's in the NBA just know.
Is he what?
Is Jello in the NBA too or not?
No. Hey, where you been? Jello decided he's gonna be a rapper.
Oh.
Yeah, that. Oh.
Yeah.
My thing is, I don't think he's gonna beat that no time soon. He might be a one-hit wonder.
Well, the one with Glorilla was popular too.
Huh?
The one with Glorilla was popular.
The what?
2 songs. The one by himself, and then he had another song with Glorilla.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I'll tell you how I don't listen. None of that.
It's last summer, yeah.
16-25. State ball in their own basket. They get it in to Abel, who's been heating it up from 3. This is Breed. Gets to the elbow, back to the free throw line. Oh, too easy. Missed shot. Outlet pass to Bogovac. Ain't got no handles. He was being guarded by, is that Sagnia? That's how we're going to say his name. All right, 16-25. 9:35 on the clock. State with a comfortable lead. Carolina gets it in to Stevenson. He finds a skip pass. And Carolina's guards just do not shoot the ball well. Still 16-25. Oh, that was a good block out. All right, but it's gonna be Carolina's ball. Stevenson fakes the 3-point shot. Bogovac with the shot, no good. No, that was Kai and Evans. Abel driving to the basket. Sagnia drives. Kick it. Let's go. Who's that walking? Oh, okay. There's a foul, an early foul, whatever. Coach Davis, he know he don't feel good dressed up like that with the tie all the way up. What they call a foul on? All right. I see what he's upset about. He's upset because the guy twisted his ankle, and Carolina got the outlet pass, and then the ref stopped it because of an injury. When Carolina could have had an advantage. Hey, can you hear me? I don't have my phone with me. It's charging. All right, 8:50 on the clock. Carolina needs to try to take advantage of some of this action going off these injuries from North Carolina State. Right. What's going on, Richard Schumann? Richard Schumann in the house. What's up, Coach? Let's go Tar Heels. We're here. We're behind them. Doing a little struggling right now, but we definitely are behind them. Number 34. Yeah, who is number 34? He had to get stitches, but he had to also get another uniform. All right, Carolina with the ball. This is Bogovac. Bogovac having to do a whole lot here. Bogovac with the floater. And Zayden High tips it in. Zayden High playing good basketball. Having to play good basketball here lately. 3-point shot, no good. And Kyan Evans with a rebound. Skip pass. One extra. Back to Bogovac. Bogovac lines up. Oh, that's supposed to fall. But the ball is knocked out of bounds. Wow, that went to... Are you sure, ref? That went to State? Looked like that ball was clearly knocked out of bounds by North Carolina State. 18:25 on the clock. 8:05 left in this half. They're getting a little bit helter-skelter here. 18-25. State with still with a comfortable lead. Yeah, definitely challenge that, Coach. Yeah, I don't know. What were they looking at? Let's look at it again now. A lot of times, I can't just take for granted that they didn't see it. It must be something I didn't see. And I don't think they're gonna let us look at it. What if she's monstrous? This new Frankenstein movie. It looks like it's gonna be weird. I don't know if I want to watch that or not.
This thing ain't gonna move. Is it? My phone?
Huh?
This thing okay if I keep my phone right there?
Yeah. All right, we look at the stats here. Field goal percentage, Carolina only shooting 31.6, while State shooting 55.6. Carolina hitting 71% of the free throws, State 50%. 3-point shooting definitely goes to State 66%. They can't keep that up. 66%. Carolina only shooting 10% from the 3-point line. Carolina's made 1 3, State 4. 2 assists to 6, State. Rebounds. Wow, Carolina's got 13, State 8. They're not needing to get any offensive rebounds because they're hitting all their shots. I think I've seen them calm down a little bit from the floor, but still shooting 55%. Carolina, only team on the court with turnovers. They have 2. State hasn't turned the ball over yet. All right, we had a challenge, and from what I saw from our point of view, it looked like it went out on State with no problem, but who knows? Got to hit our open looks. Got to hit all our free throws. Got to keep boxing out and getting rebounds. Can't afford to let them get any offensive rebounds. What's up, everyone? Don't forget to give Coach some love. Appreciate it, Mr. Richard Schumann. All right, Trimble still with 1 point. Dixon with 1. This got to be behind here. Excuse me, that's personal fouls. Points. Trimble with 2. High with 8. Stevenson has 5. That is going to be Carolina's ball. What they were looking at. Come on, ref. Are you crazy? What are y'all doing? There's no way that was all. Both of them pointed Carolina. All right, Carolina's offense has no movement whatsoever. Getting the ball in Trimble's hand, I guess saying, go Trimble ISO. Trimble with a long 3 should go to the basket every time. State gets the rebound. They come back down. They go strong to the basket. The layup is good. Carolina didn't have a lot of defense with the 2 stars that are out. And now it's even worse. 18-27. Richard Schumann would tell me, Coach, have faith. All right. There's no movement. Just standing around watching one person dribble. Screen away, do something. Oh my goodness, if Carolina gets in foul trouble, it is definitely over. All right, let's see how much movement they get right here. Trimble, dribbling, gets to the Dixon. They give it right back to Trimble. I don't even know why he even passes it. Zayden High, turnover. And Copeland with another layup. I remember. I'm pretty sure Copeland played last year. He's like, we winning this game this time. Dixon. Still dribbling. Finally gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson goes strong to the basket. Draws a foul. Hey, you Stevenson. Hey, that's the only thing they got. Drive to the basket, draw fouls, maybe get State in foul trouble. State is really they really hyped. They're going to go for all the blocks. Get these guys in foul trouble. Stevenson steps up and hits his free throw. I mean, I don't know why, but I know it's not true. But I always felt like Carolina players were smarter than State players. I don't know. And I also think Duke players are smarter than Carolina players, which I hate that. But that's I mean, it just looks like when they play, it looks like they are. Seems like they are. If y'all don't block Allen Lubin out, then Allen Lubin with the putback, a two-hand slam. Yeah, y'all be quiet. Y'all was booing him last year when he played against y'all. Nobody got loyalty anymore. All right, Carolina with a little bit of movement, but it goes right back to Trimble. Stevenson should have kept going. Stevenson. Dixon with the short jumper. He misses it. It's tipped out. Carolina is shooting bricks, but they get another rebound. Stevenson for three. Oh my goodness. Carolina with yet another rebound. Go to the basket. Zayden High shooting. Good Lord. Why? 1 for 13 from behind the arc. Copeland is saying, I'm telling you, Copeland putting these guys on his back. I remember him being upset last year they got beat. They ain't got no shooters. You got to recruit some shooters, like shooters. Trimble kicks it, and now they hesitating. Zayden High, you're gonna have to go baseline, Zayden. Powell for three, he can't hit it. No rebound. State off to the races. This is Copeland. Is anybody gonna pick him up this time? He gets into the lane. He's too big. That's why I remember him from last year because that crazy look on his face. You hear what they saying he does? Right there. They said that's what he does. He don't warm up. That's what he doing.
That's what he does for every
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, they said what he usually does. Everybody else on there warming up, he talking junk.
Oh yeah, he's crazy. You can tell he gonna end up doing something in about a year or two. You'll see him on.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of classes he taking at State.
Sports science.
He might be taking sports journalism though. Coach said, get on the bench and calm down, folks. All right, 15-point lead. $20-35. .412 left in the first half. Zayden High on the line. And another missed free throw by the Tar Heels. 2 free throws missed. 20-35. 4 minutes left on the clock. State brings it down. This is Breed. Breed kicks it. Sonya is fouled. Maybe he traveled first, but he told the boys what he was gonna do. Look, even his muscle man looked crazy. You're supposed to start right here. Whenever you go back like that, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's one of them little mean kids.
Yeah. He's crazy.
All right, I gotta. We'll be right back. We're gonna take a break. We got a timeout. All right, we're back. Carolina's gonna make a run. It'll be in the second half, but they're gonna make a run. All right, this is Dixon. Dixon gets that to Stevenson. They go down to Zayden. Come on, Zayden, squeeze it, baby. Zayden's gonna be fouled by Breed. David Thompson. Zayden High on the line again. Can he hit one? He does. Hit the first one. 21-35. This is getting tiresome, getting schooled, and it's not always injury. They just get it taken to them too many times. Zayden High hits 2 in a row. Something positive for the Tar Heels. 22-35. Tar Heels with a full court press. This is Abel. Brings it across the timeline. Carolina on that full court press. State beats it. This is Copeland with the ball. Passes that. 3-point shot is good. Woo! Everybody getting into the scoring column. Trimble to the basket. High off the glass. That's good. Excuse me, that's Dixon. My bad. That's Dixon with the layup. Is somebody else going to compete? That was McNeil with the layup a few minutes ago. This is Copeland. Copeland gets down in the paint. Off the glass is no good. Rebound. Powell gets that to Trimble. Trimble, step through. Layup is good. 26-38. Here's Copeland. Copeland gives the ball up to Van Allen Lubin. And Lubin to the basket. 40-26. 27 on the clock. They go inside to Zayden. Zayden backs down his man off the glass. Oh, Zayden didn't hit that one this time. Copeland brings it down. I don't think he wants to pass it this time. He has a shorter guy on him. I think Copeland stands at about 6'7". He does hand it off. Misses this time. Copeland and I think that's Trimble go up for the rebound. It's the 2-minute warning. The other school was too dumb to pay him to play him. All right, this is Cope. The floater is good. That's going to be McNeil again. Yeah. It's too many easy layups. All right. Tar Heels mishandling the ball there for a minute. A second. They got 10 seconds to shoot. And it's going to be stolen. This is going to be Abel. He's blocked out of bounds. It's just too much standing around, bro. It's a bunch of dribbling, no cutting. I'd rather for them to do that the weave they were doing a few minutes ago. It's easy to play defense when the defense doesn't have to do anything but stand there. Let's see what State does. Copeland. He's like, I'm too strong for you, buddy. I'm too big. Oh, that's out of bounds. But it's going to go to the Tar Heels. One minute, 16 seconds, 26-42. State playing North Carolina at State. This is Stevenson with the ball. And the offensive foul is probably going to be called on Zayden. One minute and 7 seconds. Can Carolina figure out a way to stop State's offense right here? All right. One pass, a quick shot. Rebound. Carolina's got to score right here. Needs to score right here. This is Dixon. Dixon shoots a three. No good. And nothing but white shirts under the basket. Copeland says, I'm going to the basket. An illegal screen set up top, though. That's going to be on Lubin. All right, UNC hits another chance before halftime to score. 33-24 on the game clock and the shot clock, respectively. They get that ball. This is Bogovac. Bogovac drives and hit. Oh my gosh! Hit the rim at least. Another 3-point shot is no good. Rebound, North Carolina. 10 seconds to shoot. They're taking their time. Dixon shoots it, misses everything. No, they it's been like that all year. All year. It's been like that all year. You just don't have. And I said it last year. Like it's we didn't have a shooter last year. I mean shooters like RJ could shoot the ball, but he still to me was a scorer. And I said, man, you got to go. You got to send your what do you call it, the recruiters. You got to send these guys somewhere out to the country, these little schools where people ain't looking at these guys, and find a guy that just shoots the ball. He's just a shooter. He ain't got to play. He ain't got to be doing a bunch of dunking. He ain't got to be the best athlete on the team. He just shoots the ball. He just shoots it. That's what Carolina needs. Like every year they played, they've been good. They've had a shooter. You got to have at least one shooter on the team. And that's what Carolina hadn't had. Like I'm thinking of right now. Like who's the shooter? Love was a scorer. RJ is a scorer. Even my man Caleb. Caleb is not a 3-point shooter. He's not a shooter. He's a scorer. He can get to the basket. He's gonna score points like that. But heck, at my age, 61%, 61 years old, I challenge him to a outside jumper game and feel confident. Now I can't do anything else he does. But you let us take 50 shots. I feel confident. Will I beat him? Maybe not, but still. We don't have any shooters. I mean, we don't even have any scorers on the perimeter. Not even any scorers on the perimeter. I mean, that time they got 4 or 5 rebounds. Like none of the shots look good.
They're rebounding. They're playing great defense, but they're not hitting the goal at all. Yeah. They're not moving on offense.
No, just stand around. Just why do all North Carolina teams that I like? Why is Carolina? Now the Hornets have gotten a little better, but for the last 5 years, it's been nothing but ISO this. Just like now, they what's his name? Trimble pass the ball to Kai and Evans or Dixon. They'll pass it right back. Then everybody stands on the perimeter watching. It's like Trimble waiting for somebody to cut or something. Go set a screen for someone off the ball or something. Do something. They came down after I started complaining and then ran that weave one time, and that looked better. But then they came right back down. It's the same thing. Just stand around and watch. Like if you had an athlete, and listen, I guess that's why it looks so bad now because Caleb Wilson is not on the floor, and they can't just give it to him and say, "Here, get to the basket." Ugh. All right, guys. Let's go over a little bit of the stats, and then we'll wait. See what Carolina brings out of the locker room. we ain't doing no good recruiting. like we ain't even got after them two guys go down. Like we fall completely off the wall. Like you don't have nobody coming off the bench that could be just in the wings waiting to be the next top guy. We just, man, usually like you have a guy on the second string, he comes off. I mean, at least he looks decent. He just, reason he ain't getting playing time is because the guy ahead of him is a little bit better. But if any of them guys right there get in foul trouble, man, you really gonna see ugly Carolina game. All right, Trimble with 4 points. Dixon has 2. Bogovac has not scored yet. Zayden High has 10 points. And Stevenson with 7. Yeah, Stevenson, like, this is a game where Stevenson can't play guard. He got to get on that block and go to work just like Zayden High. Powell has 3 points, and that is it for the Tar Heels. Nobody in foul trouble. Trimble has 2. I don't know. I probably would rather them be in foul trouble now, because at least it's like I'm not going to let you just go to the basket and do a layup. Rebounding. Trimble with 3. Stevenson has 7. Zayden High has 6. All right, for North Carolina State, Copeland has 15 points. Holloman 8. McNeil has 17. Lubin has 16. Williams has 8. Off the bench, Abel with 16. And what is his name? Arsenic, whatever, has 10 points. Good gracious. Rebounding. Copeland with 3. Holloman 1. McNeil and Lubin both have 4. Abel with 3, and Arsenio, whatever his name is. Arsenio. I'm gonna say that. He has 2 rebounds. Nobody in foul trouble. A couple of guys that have 2. Lubin, Williams, and Breed all have two fouls. All right, guys, we're going to leave you with this. And hopefully the Tar Heels will come out at halftime and make suck on the run. Even being short of all their stars, of their main players, maybe they can come out and make something happen. Come out and at least play this game, show some pride, and play this game tough. 10 fouls, 1 of 16 3-pointers at half. Not going to get it done. Definitely not. All right, 28-42, North Carolina State. Carolina not able to stop them from doing much of anything. Then Allen Lubin goes to the basket. He's fouled by Zayden High. The second half just started. Van Allen Lubin rolls in the first free throw. Van Allen Lubin has 16, 17 points now. And he hits both. I think Van Allen Lubin could have, well, definitely would have helped North Carolina this year. But he gone. Vogelbach has not scored yet. Goes to Stevenson. There you go, Stevenson. Get on that block. Go. Swing it. One more. 3-point shot is no good. That ball's going to be out of bounds to State. Carolina guards, they've been exposed already this year, but it's definitely plain to see tonight, boy. I tell you what. No guard play. I thought Vogelbach was. I thought we were doing something big. Dang, he ain't double. By getting him. Tremble for three. Knew that wasn't going. Looks like Carolina is still shooting. What? They've hit 1 3-pointer, and we've just seen maybe 2 of them taken. Carolina gets the ball in. This is Stevenson. Back to Vogelbach. Vogelbach still hasn't scored yet. They go into Zayden High. Zayden High looking for someone to move. Nobody is. Skip passes it. That ball is deflected, so it's still Carolina ball. Tremble, the jumper, is no good. Rebound. This is McNeil Jr. And Copeland. Get back to McNeil. McNeil being guarded by Tremble. McNeil, step back 3. No good. Rebound Vogelbach. Vogelbach pushes it. Another open 3 for Carolina. Finally, Dixon hits the second 3 for North Carolina. 31-44. 17:31 on the clock. Copeland finds McNeil, goes off the high screen. Now McNeil drives. The floater is good. Dixon throws an alley-oop to Stevenson. And will State get into that lackadaisical mode? Like, hey, we've got these guys. They're easy. And then just start trying to do anything. Then out of Lubin gets it back to McNeil. McNeil gets deep in the paint. Off the glass is no good. Rebound Zayden High to Dixon. Dixon going to the basket. That's blocked out of bounds. He did the right thing to attack. And Williams comes into the game. He had a nasty spill earlier. And it's going to be a steal by State. Oh, come on, ref. That was quick. Another foul on Zayden High. That's I think it's going to be 3 on Zayden. And Carolina really don't have anybody to come in. offensive foul. All right, so this is going to be out of bounds. Who will he bring in? Will he go small? Stevenson, like they said, is the only big. He's 6'10", even though they got him playing at guard. He's got to be inside now. He wants the ball. This is Bogovac. Bogovac drives the fall away. He didn't shoot it, gave it back out to Dixon, who can't hit the shot. This is Williams with the ball for North Carolina State, being guarded by Dixon. Williams wants to back Dixon down, gets him all the way down to the elbow. And even more, in the paint, shoots over him. It's two. Oh, misses it. Rims out. Dixon with the rebound. Finds Trimble. Trimble goes to Stevenson. Stevenson nearly loses it. Carolina with the extra pass. And a travel is going to be called on Dixon. I mean, you missing two important guys, but boy, this just shows you. This shows you how. Shows you like how little Carolina has after those two guys. Because nobody's playing well. Nobody's playing well. When you got those two guys, it kind of hides some of the things that Carolina can't do. But when you got Caleb Williams and Vessar on the bench, now you're definitely guard heavy. It's a lot of exposure. But let's see if these Tar Heels can make some kind of run. We're just going to have to start hitting threes. Because that's all we got. State's doing a good job helping out defensively when Carolina goes inside to the big men. I think Carolina's game, they just don't have any firepower. And to me, it looks like there's some people thinking there's some guys on the team that are afraid now to pull that 3-point shot because they've been missing it. And now they're starting to try to guide it in instead of shoot it, including Trimble. Mistakes after mistake after mistake. If they play just a tiny bit better, State isn't overly impressive either. We just think out loud. We just think we're crying out loud for too many stretches. We just stink out loud for too many stretches. Yep. All right, but we still got 15:29 of this. 15:29. Trimble still stuck on 4 points. Zayden Hyde 10. Stevenson has 11. Powell with 3. Dixon with 5. Not much change for the Tar Heels. State, on the other hand, there are players in double figures. Probably, I think this is behind. Yeah, this is behind. Dylan Lubin has more than 10 points, but take a look at that later. If I'm not mistaken. All right, so State with the ball, looking to get it inside. They get it in. This is Williams. Bounce pass on the baseline. And a foul's going to eventually be called on one of the Tar Heel players, on Copeland. I think it's going to be Trimble. Copeland misses the front end of a front end of two, because he was an active shooting. Hey, see them guys sitting on the bench say like, "Oh man, like we ain't got much, and these guys getting in foul trouble. I might be able to get me some playing time." Nope, they're gonna have to foul completely out. All right, State in the 1-2-2 press. Carolina beats it. This is Kyan Evans in the game. Bogovac shoots a three. Finally hits one. Finally gets open, and Carolina has 3 3-pointers. 36-49. 14-35 left in this game. Williams hands that to Abel. Abel to Van Allen Lubin. McNeil for 3, gets it right back. He can shoot now. He might be. I wonder if McNeil is like he might be a 3. He might be a 3. What do you call it? 3-star athlete. But you go find him. You go find those guys and go find those guys and recruit them. Hey, you might not come playing with a full ride, son, but you know, you can earn your stripes. All we need to do is go out there and hit threes. Heck, I don't even care if it's threes, just hit points, outside jumpers. All right, 36-52. Carolina gets the ball in. What are we doing, bro? Just a bunch of traveling. (36:52), 13:58 on the clock. Carolina can't have any empty possessions. Copeland brings it across the timeline. McNeil being guarded by Bogovac. This is Williams with a quick turn. He shoots, scores. Carolina cannot stop these guys. 54-36. I wonder how big of a difference it would be if Vessar and Caleb were playing. Zayden Hyde, too much dribbling. I like he went quickly, but should have went on up after he made the first spin. Williams backs his guy down. The fall away jumper is no good. Rebound North Carolina. Kyan Evans. Bogovac splits the double team and lays it in. Bogovac now with 5 points. Carolina only scored 38 points. There's 12 minutes and 52 seconds left in the second half. Abel with the ball for State. The high screen's not there. Abel goes off the second screen, pulls up. Jumper is no good. Zayden High gets his hand on the ball. Carolina comes out of there with the rebound. Open layup under the basket. State being lackadaisical. It's down to a 14-point lead. Copeland gets to the elbow. Doesn't want to give it up. Not going to give it up. Off the glass. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Scores this time. Come on, guys. I know the guy's big. I mean, he's tall, but box out. Kyan Evans shoots it. Hey, wait. Why do we get these guys? I'm not putting them down. I'm just wondering what Carolina's thinking was to, like, say, this is the guy we want to get. Copeland cannot be handled under there. He's too big. Carolina doesn't have a guard that can handle him right now. And a near turnover. Wow. Yeah, my question is, how much of a difference it would have been with Vessar? I mean, I think it would be, you have more height out there, so it would have to be a little different. Copeland wouldn't be able to take any of our guards. I mean, because you probably have Wilson on him. And plus, if he got down that close, you still got Vessar under the basket. So, yeah, it could be a difference there, but I don't know. What are you supposed to do on that? And you could tell that right out of the second half, or beginning of the second half, that Copeland is just like, I could score when I want to, but I'm gonna get my teammates in it. I'm gonna get my teammates into it. I'm gonna pass the ball here when I could take this little guy that's trying to guard me. With that said, those are still 2-pointers. Like, if Carolina could hit outside shots, I think this thing would be a little bit different also. All right, because then Trimble has disappeared. He's got 3 personal fouls. Dixon and Bogovac both with 5 points. Zayden High has 10. Stevenson with 11. Nobody is able to get able to score. Nobody off the bench. Powell, Evans, or Young are really doing anything offensively. Still, again, Carolina's bigs are what they're hanging their hat on. Man, we just had one guard that could do it consistently. Carolina is 3 for 22 from behind the 3-point line. That is 13.6% from behind the arc. 9 of 13 from the free throw line for 69%. They do have 29 rebounds, only 7 assists. Why? Because we're standing around and watching. Running that dang ISO. I hate ISO. Seriously hate it. Don't care who runs. You know Jesse Jackson died today. Look, one of the guys, that I'm a sub to, he put that on there. He said Jesse Jackson, one of the guys that stood beside Martin Luther King. Look, they got A&T there. It's somebody behind the state stand with A&T on. He said, look, it was one person said said that it was just a short. One person said bye. The other person had some applause. Yeah, crazy. Powell goes strong to the basket. The layup is good. Okay, they did lead. Williams. I wonder how that's going to translate or get him any playing time in the pros. It definitely isn't. Kyan Evans doing a bunch of dribbling. How you can't go? Oh my gosh! Turnover. Skip pass. Williams for three. No good. Carolina can't hang on to the rebound. That's going to be Ava with two more. It is now a 20-point lead. Kyan Evans. Wow. It's like darn if you do, darn if you don't, because it's like we're open, we're gonna shoot the three, but then it's like if we miss it, we just our percentage is getting worse and worse and worse. But we gotta shoot if we want to score. We can't get to the basket. Kyan Evans don't shoot the ball. Another three. That is Young with another three.
Takes an elbow right to the star area. However, doesn't stop him from getting a bucket.
45-62. State gets the ball in. This is Copeland. Open shot. It's good again by Abel. Back to a 20-point lead. Another a near steal. I think it's going to be a foul. .841 on the clock. This is Young. Finds Zayden. Zayden tries to go inside to Stevenson. High-low. .827 on the clock. Copeland picks up his dribble. Back to Copeland with the crossover. Kicks it. This is Abel. Throws that into the backcourt. Going to be a turnover.
Thursday night, North Carolina's women's team is in action, taking on Virginia Tech in an ACC doubleheader.
8:07 left. 8:07 left.
Miami. Follow those games are both streaming on the ESPN app. Tar Heels trying to bounce back that loss at Duke on Sunday. Number 8 to play. Trimble. Can't get past
Oh my gosh.
Powell.
Powell for three. Good box out by State. It's going to be Holloman with the ball. Rebound. And brings it down. Tries to do a reverse layup. No good. Rebound. Zayden High. Oh, Trimble just... He went strong one time. After that, missed that slam dunk, and that's it.
You move.
20-point lead by State, 45-65. Will there be another mass exodus from North Carolina? Well, none of these guys are making themselves look very interesting to a team looking for like a guard or something. Three-point percentage for North Carolina has moved up to 15%. They are 4 for 26. Let's see what State is. North Carolina State. Their three-point percentage is 50%. Wow, they're 7 of 14. Hadn't shot anywhere near as many as North Carolina, but they've hit half of them. Their free throw percentage is now up to 75%. They have 26 rebounds. Nobody in foul trouble.
Liberty, who's unbeaten in Conference USA. So this would be a really nice relatively loose scoring for the Wolfpacks to try to secure an NCAA bid. It would be absolutely, but when you consider that NC State with a careless turnover, there's Arsenal throwing the basketball into Sanye, who's not looking, but outside of
Sanye is his
no one in
name.
the ACC has more quad one and two wins combined than do NC State. Duke, I believe that's 15. NC State has 12. So
All right, Carolina has a chance to get
one win.
points.
But outside of the Georgia Tech game, they don't really have bad losses. 3-6.
To get it to Zayden High. Hey, Zayden High.
Those are determined by the
His hands have not been great.
Tyler's got his first career double-double.
What up, Garrett? Garrett's in the house.
NC State ranked 29th in the game. North Carolina at 25. So
Coach, calm down, bro.
these teams, as Will Wade not happy about the call.
I'm done watching it. Flip channel. Can't play without our two best players. Plus Corey Alexander makes it even worse.
I don't believe that Will agreed with Pat Driscoll's explanation. Boy, you are a body language expert. Dr. Alexander.
7-11. Let's go, Zayden. You got to hit these free throws. He hits the first. 48-65. 7 minutes and 11 seconds left. Zayden High once again gets double figures. Misses the second. It's going to be Abel with the rebound. He hands that to McNeil. Excuse me, that's Holloman. Rebound State in the putback. Ooh, use the screen, bro. Use the screen. Arsenal.
Be careful to make sure nothing gets out of hand here in the final 6.5. That's the fourth foul on the hot. Lasagna staying on the offensive glass.
Lasagne, I got you.
One possession.
Lasagne.
Will Wade excited
With the rebound in the putback.
action from his team. Sanye coming off the bench and giving them quality minutes after being injured in the first half and having to leave the floor. Well, Will Wade wink. You might see that one again on the internet.
All right, 6:28. 6:28 left in the game. 48-67.
NCAA infractions. Winningest coaches by win percentage in the country.
Zanya on the line. He hits the free throw.
101.
And he'll get another.
For today's climate in college basketball. And he tells his players the truth. Just like he does with the media, he does not mince words. He tells his players the truth. He understands that today's game is much more
Zanya misses the second, but McNeil gets the rebound.
basketball used to be much more of a relationship-driven game. Now it is much more transactional. And Will Wade tells his players the truth about their performance.
Holloman.
He admits it.
The three-point shot is good. State hitting everything.
So a 4-point possession for the Wolfpack gives the Tar Heels their largest deficit of the season. Now down 23.
48-71. 23-point margin. Bogovac with a three with a step back three.
Your players don't spill out on the floor in celebration. You're having a good day. NC State by 20.
5:45 left in this game. NC State cruising.
Subway's new protein.
and I do mean cruising to this victory. Yeah, you would just want Carolina to play better, but you know it is what it is. You got your best players out of the game, and almost looks like a few of them are just disinterested. Uh, I mean, maybe Trimble was giving us all we got, all he can give us, but it just doesn't seem like he's connected right now. Like I gotta, I might not be playing well, but I'm still, I don't know. I just seem like I'm gonna do more. Hey guys, if I'm going down, I'm going down swinging. So yeah, give me the ball. I'm going to the basket. Give me the ball. I'm gonna take this three. Get the rebound. Again, I just may be seeing things differently, but I all right. Carolina had 26 points at halftime. So it is now 51-71, 51-71. And don't get me wrong, definitely not saying it's all Trimble's fault. I just want to see more out of him when when your team is in this situation. All right, UNC has scored one less so far than they did in the first half, 26 and now 25. State scored 42 in the first. They're at 29.
They bring the red reckoning to Raleigh, and it has been a red reckoning from the get-go tonight. 20-point lead for NC State. Zayden High has for North Carolina.
So Zayden High is out. So, coach, and you bring another guard off the bench and have Stevenson as the lone big man, and he will be the lone big man unless he brings somebody way off the bench, and I don't think he's ever going to do that.
Just were whispering in Zayden High's ear. I believe that nothing. Zayden High is unceremoniously saluted on the way out. 12 and 10 for High in his second start in a row, his second career start. The context for North Carolina is
5:37 on the clock. Trimble is a six-man on a good Carolina team. Will Wade has a he has the most punchable face. He has the most punchable face I've ever seen. I'm going down literally swinging. Yep. I'm starting. I'm starting to fight if I'm on the floor. Promise you. I'm scrapping if I'm high and dude whispering in my ear. Let's take another L 20 and 6 at Syracuse next. Skip pass. That's a travel too. 5:20 on the clock, 14 to shoot. Bogovac kicks it Dixon can't hit the three. And I think it's going to be a foul as State walks to the other end.
Wilson with a broken bone in his left hand is also out indefinitely. There they are, Wilson and Vessar. You said one of the best front courts in the nation up there with Florida, among others. Michigan certainly has to be in that conversation. Playing at Purdue tonight.
This is Abel on the line. Abel gonna get all his free throws.
Georgia and Kentucky will follow us here. Super Tuesday doubleheader. Wildcats have played well in the league.
Let's take another.
Last 10. Right here on ESPN. A great SEC to follow as Abel goes 2 for 2.
I'm starting to fight. Awful. I'm scrapping from behind. Let's take another AL-26 at Syracuse. I'm tired of being a mid-team. Got to get rid of Hubert.
Double team against Stevenson. Carolina didn't get out of it quickly enough.
Trimble, why didn't you shoot that, baby?
Really tough night for Seth Trimble. 1 for 9. Boy, when you take away
Got some better players too. Get some. Well, that's what I think. That's what I think the major problem is. We got to get some better players. Got to get some. Well, not even. I mean, just get some shooters out there. Move the ball. Move the ball. We don't have any. Nobody on the court right now is a true scorer. Stevenson, got to find the open man. One more. Dang. Yeah, I thought Young was open on the baseline. Because we cannot hit a three, boy. I wonder if they took a step inside, would they be able to score?
State, right here at Copa, will go to the line of 22. ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is presented by Progressive Insurance. Bundle home and auto and save. Visit progressive.com.
Yep, guys. I knew it was going to be a struggle, but whew. Another difficult to watch game. Get MJ to pay out the big NIL money. I wonder if he would. Brown swinging on Copeland if he does that to me. Yeah. But Young probably said something first. Maybe. For real. That'd be the last time he did that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Michael would do it. Not that he couldn't. Just wondering. Cause that's about what it's gonna come down to now. Like nobody's gonna come to Carolina just because it's like that's what I want to play for my whole life. Yeah. Too busy on the links and on the NASCAR circuit. All right, guys. I do want to thank those people who did stop by today. I know it's not the best of conditions, time to stop by, but we got some people who stopped by. People in the chat. Appreciate you guys. The usual. Appreciate you guys. Big time. Thank you for the people who did hit the like button. Couldn't expect it to be a lot. But for those who did, appreciate it. Well, 9 likes. 9 likes is better than I expected it would be. Man, do we got to play SMU again? Good Lord. Man, do you know how much better this game would be, or close this game would be, if we just had some shooters, guys that could shoot an outside shot. 4 of probably 4 of 30 now. This is Bogovat. Kicks it. 3-point shot, no good. Stevenson with the rebound. And Powell's able to roll one over the front edge of the rim. 53-75, 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in this game. State in total control. Abel hands that to Lubin. Lubin finds Copeland. Copeland now has Stevenson on him. He tries to go to Lubin. He's not there. The shooter, McNeil, comes across, gets a touch, and lights it up. Stevenson able to handle that pass. Scores 2 more for the Tar Heels. 55-77. Getting down to the close to 2 minutes left in this game. This is Lubin. He decides to put it on the floor and scores. Kyan Evans kicks that to Bogovac. Bogovac shoots a 3. No good. Rebound. And the subs come off the bench for State. 55-79 with 2 minutes left. Who is Jordan? Let's see if I can find anything about him for North Carolina State. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a timeout. Is it Snell? Yeah, Jordan Snell. It's going to be his first minutes of the game. Are we back already? Yeah, we're back already. Okay, he's been there. I think Snell gets a technical foul, and The free throws were missed. The first one anyway. Dude, don't miss this one. And he hits the second. This is Bogovac. I thought Bogovac would produce a little bit more after the first game. They finally got him in, and at the beginning of the year, I was like, I think he's a shooter. Oh, Powell rolls one in, 57-79 with a minute 29 seconds on the clock. Better believe Coach Davis ain't gonna pull his guys off the end of the bench. Carolina in a full court man to man. This is Breed. Wow. Abel with another three. I don't think he's missed but once. One minute left. Snell brings it across the court. Across half court. Gets that to Breed. Breed. A lot of dribbling. Arsenal step back. Three. No good. "26 seconds. Wow. And that may be it right there. It looks like the score right there, ladies and gentlemen. 58-82. BTT. Belt to tail. BTB. Belt to booty. All right, a bad loss for the Tar Heels. Go down with with um with their stars on the bench. But if I'm not mistaken, I think maybe State would have been predicted to maybe win this game anyway. I mean, like I said, match predictors gave them a 60% chance to win. Carolina only 40, and it proved to be right from the beginning of the game there. And Carolina led for a few seconds after scoring first, and after that, it was North Carolina State all the way. The NC State coach is the real deal. He seems like he might be fun to play for. Snell's a punk. He's trash. Luca has been a huge disappointment. If he's a shooter, then I am too. Rips Rip City Jeff. Will they storm the court? Nah. NC State's largest win over UNC since 1962. Dang, I wasn't even born. Copeland is such a punk too. He could ball a little bit though. All right, T Cubler. All right, guys. I will go over the stats real quickly, and then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. And for you guys who are going to be leaving very shortly, hey, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Thanks for hitting the like button. All right, Sean. All right, guys, here are the stats. Really quick. Trimble, 4 points. Dixon had 5. Bogart had 9 points. High, 13. Before he fouled out, he had 10 rebounds, so High had a double-double. Stevenson with 13. He was 13 and 9. Powell had 9 points. Young had 5. Yeah, got to have a little bit more out of the senior offensively. He was 1 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from behind the arc. Outscored by everyone. Dixon was 1 of 9 from behind the 3-point line. 2 of 12 from the field. Bogart 2 of 5 from behind the 3, 3 of 8 from the field. Dayton House 4 of 6 from the field. 0 of 1 from behind the 3-point line. Stevenson 4 of 7. 0 of 3 from behind the 3. Powell was 1 of 4. Young was 1 of 5. Evans 0 of 2. Just no 3-point range on the Tar Heel team. I wonder if one of those guys on the bench could shoot. Like, we'll never find out, but I just wonder if one of them could shoot. Who's Holbrook? He seems like a big guy. Yeah, 6'8". You'll never see the floor there. E. Smith. 6'1". And nobody. All right, for North Carolina State. State had Copeland with 20 points. Holloman had 2. McNeil 10. Luton with 12. Williams with 13. So what was I reading a few minutes ago? Oh, I guess I was reading the minutes. Abel had 19 points off the bench. Arsenu had 3 points. Sagnia had 3 points. All right, nobody had a double-double for State. They shot very well. They ended up shooting 48%. They were 9 of 20 from behind the 3-point line, so it was at 45%. They shot 11 from 16 from the line. Tar Heels shot 31% from the field. They're 5 of 33 from behind the arc for 15%. 15 to 21 from the free throw line for 71%. All right, guys, and there it is right there. And black and white State takes down North Carolina, number 16. We should continue to fall sharply, I think. Especially if we do not bounce back, like we say, and win this next game. And even though it's Syracuse, it is not going to be easy at all for the Tar Heels. with Caleb Wilson out indefinitely, and we don't know how long Vessar will be out. I mean, that could have made a difference too in there. You know, somebody to go inside against State. All right, but that's how it went. So guys, we're gonna get ready to get out of here. I appreciate all of you for hanging out with me. Garrett, Sean Crawley, Richard Schumann, T. Kubler stopped by, Smitty, Tim Fouts, Ronald definitely stopped by for a little bit. It's Dayton. Hi 2 times. Thank you for stopping by. And new kid on the block for stopping by. Rip City Jet. Thank you for stopping by, Rip City. And with that said, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. Hey, I'll see you next time. Hopefully this Saturday we'll do a lot better. This team is just up and down, and even without the injuries sometimes, but definitely a much better team with our 2 superstars. Is that going to bring a national title to North Carolina? It's going to be kind of hard. All right, but regardless, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and today, well, thank you for hanging out today, and we'll see what we can do next time, guys. Until then, I'll see you guys. Appreciate you hanging out.